of it. I'll think of it. But then from there to Japan. But I had to stay overnight at that other place. And then we went to Japan the next day. We were there about 2 hours. I never left the airport. Flew out of Japan and then we flew to Jakarta, Indonesia. And then from Jakarta to Samarang. Landed in Samarang and they opened up the doors and it was like walking into an oven. The sweat just poured off me. And I was in shorts already. So they had a driver there, a van, who was waiting for me. He put all my luggage and everything in the van and they drove me to the hotel first. And put all my stuff away. Then I went from the hotel, they took me out to the job site. And the building was not level, vacant. And they had some forms, like foundations put in for machinery in certain places. But they had one big piece of machinery, and it must have been 30 feet long by 20 feet by 10, 15 feet high. They had it located. And their engineer said, right on the money, Walt, right on the money. Yeah, we'll see, I got my measure. I made it was 8 inches short. The goddamn thing's in the wrong place.
They're happy to see you. I got it.
So I called the company and told them. He says, it's facing the right way. I said, yeah, it's facing the right way. It's north too far, or south too far, or something. I said, well, that's all right. We can take care of that. We'll just make an extension on a table. Okay, no big deal. So I had one foreman who spoke English. I had another one that didn't speak English. And a bunch of guys. I must have had 30 guys. And no tools. I had one level. And I tell this foreman of mine, I says, I gotta have a wrench for these nuts. Wrench? What's a wrench? Wrench. I make a quick drawing.
You want to go outside?
And he says, no problem. He's going about an hour and a half. He comes back. He says, here's your wrench. He took a piece of steel and burned it out. Burned out the inside, burned out the outside, and with a handle. I put on a nut and fit. I said, okay. So I need like a couple ton of shims, different size shims, thicknesses. So they brought up 2 or 3 pickup trucks full of shims. I don't know where they got them, but they dumped them here and there. Just put it underneath the machinery as I'm leveling it. And I told this foreman a couple things. I said, what I tell you stays with you. Do not tell anybody what I say. No problem. I see him running upstairs, talking to the boss. Quintana grabbed him by his shirt, threw him in the corner, and I says, I ain't gonna tell you again. Next time I'll knock the shit out of you. Oh, no problem, no problem. Okay. Well, we got that straight. As There's no more squealing, no more telling. And we got along pretty good after that. A couple times, he didn't do exactly what I want him to do. So when I got my food in, like I didn't want to, that was a McDonald's there and a Burger King and all that. When I got a couple of hamburgers in, I said, all I want is a couple of oranges. I said, well, take this hamburger, give it to that guy. Take this hamburger, give it to that foreman. My foreman didn't get a hamburger. He's wondering what's going on. I said, that's because you didn't do this. Oh, well, everything changed after that.
Come on.
Yeah, she goes out twice, I don't know why.
Yeah, it's like she was just out, but she's crying.
And, then some more guys came in from Tippins. Electrical crew came in, the piping crew came in, and all of a sudden the mill started growing. Everything was shot, leveled, and online, and ran everything by hand to make sure it ran, nothing bound up.
Mm-hmm.
She goes for a ride sometimes.
And
A ride to where?
I think I went home once
Yesterday she called for a ride to the
while it
welfare
was being
office.
built.
Mm-hmm.
I came back, nothing more was done
Did you
where
take
I
her?
was working.
No,
But
I told
the other
Papa,
crews were.
and he said that
Keep 'em busy.
that he would take her,
Mm-hmm.
but
So anyway,
she
I
didn't
finished my job,
show up. She
And-
went down by herself. I don't know. Got another ride.
and I was told I was going to Thailand.
She texted me.
It's very close, yeah. Indonesia, Thailand.
She gets me in
So
texts is what she told me.
packed my bags, said goodbye to everybody.
The room's still covered.
Oh, before
Still
that,
has all her
before
stuff
that,
here.
no, that's
She
right. I
told
went to
me
Thailand.
She was staying with.
And I got in a 4- or 5-star hotel right next to the river.
Every time I pick her up, she's over at Joey's.
And I went to town this one night, and I got in a canoe. It was a dugout.
So
It's
she
about
lied
30
to
feet
me.
long. And it had a big diesel engine on the back, and the prop
supposed
went
to
out
tell
about
anyone.
25 feet. Like
North
that.
side.
The propeller way
They're
out
just right up the road.
Oh.
for shallow water. The guy says, where you going? I said, I don't know, downtown
I'm gonna
somewhere.
go
But they would
beat
hunt
on
him
the
down.
Huh?
They would hunt him
I
down.
said, just don't forget to come and pick me up.
She's of age.
So off I went.
She knows
I had to
what
pay him
she's
$2 or something like that. I went uptown. Saw all the merchants and everything. Got a 6-pack, come on
I
back
get you.
early.
Huh?
Is that you?
Yeah.
Got to
That's
bed
all right.
early,
Sorry.
went out to the job site. And then they said, we're gonna move you from your hotel to the job site. They had a building built where they kept everybody who was working in the mill, foreigners working in the mill in that building. And the cooks, everything was in that building. So at about the second day, I'm walking back through the mill to the building so I could eat. And I'm walking with my head down and the helmet on, swinging my briefcase. And I hear, and I look up and there's a motorcycle coming right at me. 2 guys. So I bet you tried to run me over. So I swung myself out of the way and my suitcase went out like that. The bike hit my suitcase, spun me around, and I landed on the ground. I got up looking at them, and they've stopped to look around and and were laughing, and then they took off. So I went up and I ate, went back, and I got to the guard shack and I told him what happened. He just went, can you recognize him? I said, hell no.
They all look the same.
That's right.
Yes, they look the same actually. Yeah, I'm sorry, but they look the same, even for me, you know, even for me. Yes.
He said, can you recognize the bike? Here's 10,000 bikes.
Yeah, they all
I
right.
Yeah.
remember a bike. I said, okay, pal, never mind. I said, I'll take care of it. He said, how you going to take care of it? I said, you'll probably hear about it. So, as soon as I got inside, I grabbed my foreman
Thank you.
and I drew a picture. I wanted a pipe end, 1-inch pipe. And on this end, 2 big washers to put my hand in. I can't slip. I can't slip.
Heaven and hell.
With a hole through it
Heaven House.
and leather. And everywhere I went, I had that pipe with me. No matter where I went, and they
Yeah.
all heard about it, and they knew why I was carrying it.
But this time they didn't take anything from you. They didn't steal nothing.
Well, yeah, I had a camera stolen because I had a wooden crate with cardboard on top, and I put my drawings on it
No.
so I could read the drawings. I had my pencils and pens and telephone and adding machine and all that shit here. And I had to convert everything from metrics to USA, which was a pain in the ass. And I turned my back, and all of a sudden the camera's gone. And I already almost filled it up with pictures. It's gone. And I turned around, looked around. There's a guy walking pretty fast. I took off after him running. I could run then.
Did you get your pipe?
I forgot my pipe.
With your hand now.
He sees I'm coming through the camera like that. I don't know where the hell went. He took off. I never did catch him. Never find the camera. Someone else probably picked it up, took off the other way.
Ay.
So I get back, and they all heard about that. And I get my pipe. And go to town every night. You could go to town. They have it like a station wagon come around and take everybody to town or wherever you want to go. Guy parks it here. He says, I'll be here till 10 o'clock. You want to ride back? Be here at 10 o'clock. Good. So I went in there and I did my shopping. Beer, whiskey, ground meat, hot dogs, beans, you know, stuff like that.
Hamburgers and hot dogs.
I had a little freezer,
Yeah, the baby one, yeah.
and I had my little skillet, electric skillet. So, and then the girl downstairs was cooking all the time. If you didn't, you know, you could down there and get a good meal. So I was there for a while, and then all of a sudden we're pulled out. They were not paying their bills. The company was not paying their bills. So we all left.
Laid off again.
Laid off again. So I come back to the States, and I lost my job almost within a week. I lost my job. And I was told that it could happen. And since I was the last one hired, I was the first one to go. Which is all right. So that ended that. Now where was I at before that?
You were driving a truck before that, right?
Well, okay, I drove
Before
the-
you went overseas, you were driving for JB Hunt, Heartland, a couple other places.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm done with that too.
So after that, did you stay home then, and you decide to just kind of retire but look for something around here, or was there another job?
I think you did. I think you went back to driving because remember you were driving the resin truck. Remember you were driving up to Michigan and seeing us all the time. Used to come up Old Country Buffet. Remember from
Yeah, they.
Muskegon to
My home port was in.
Neville Island. The garden spot of the world.
Yeah.
It was right at the end of Michigan.
Muskegon.
Yeah,
Were
Muskegon.
you
Was it Muskegon or Saginaw?
Muskegon. Oh, Muskegon's on the other end.
That's where I had to go to get my truck. So I had to drive the car there and get the truck.
Oh, okay.
Then drop it off there and get the car and come home. And that was getting old real fast.
Yeah.
I don't know where in the hell I went after that.
You know what I remember you doing? I remember you driving a pickup truck, and me and Jennifer, maybe Scott too. I don't know if John was doing it, but we're delivering phone books. Remember that? We didn't know you were laid off. We just had
Just
fun
like a part-time.
running phone books. We had a blast. I don't remember, you know. Anytime you were laid off, we never knew it. We had everything we needed, you know.
Then I was working for her uncle or something.
Uncle John.
Wasn't
John.
addicted to
Yeah.
it until my niece got me.
And I had a run in with him and his son.
Mhm.
And that didn't work out.
Hey, can you log on to my game just so I'm on it?
On a handshake deal. You know, when you shake a guy's hand, that's like a contract. When you shake my hand, that's a contract. He broke the contract.
Yep.
So I've been waiting to run across him ever since. I left that job because I want to punch him in the goddamn mouth.
Well,
And I will.
I must get that from you because when somebody says something to me, I hold them to it, and when they lie to me, like it's happened a couple times in my jobs,
Yes, yes.
then I
It's not
leave.
good.
Because as soon as you tell me something and it doesn't, and you lie,
You don't respect him anymore,
Then that's the
yeah.
end
I
of
don't,
Don't
I don't
trust
leave right
him.
away. I start looking,
Yes, yes.
you know, and
Yes,
that's a verbal contract. And
yes.
Did you bust that on your head? That can't.
You can't.
I don't think people
don't know why
realize
I did
that that's a contract, you know.
Well, it's a contract to me.
It is.
Yeah, there's not
As a
much
man,
honor.
yeah. As
Yeah.
two
Well,
men
that's
deal
like-
to
if
each
I-
If you
other,
didn't
yeah. By
shake
talking
hands,
to
it's
Don't
no
honor
people.
around
contract. But
anymore.
if you shake hands, that's a contract.
No,
How stupid must I have been to be 47 and I finally hear you tell me all about all your
I
fucking
don't-
jobs, and you never
I get
told
them
me
all
that.
mixed up.
You never told me that
Never
when I
told
was
you what.
25.
Told you what.
By all the stuff
Well,
you did.
When you were 25, you probably wouldn't have listened to it.
Hey, come on.
It's true.
Well, that's an amazing work history.
yes,
Amazing
really.
story.
Yes,
Seriously,
really.
like you could write a
It's like
freaking
a
book.
5-page resume.
Yeah.
It is. You could write a freaking book.
Well, when I was young, I didn't go to college, which was a mistake. The old man wanted to send me to college.
Mom's dad.
Yeah. And I figured, well, what's the next best thing? To get knowledgeable on everything.
Hands-on.
This means that you are engineering without being in a college, like you didn't study that.
That's
Basically.
approximately what I'm saying.
Wow.
He learned
Whoa,
electrical,
whoa.
hydraulics
He took some
Whoa.
by
trade.
doing it
Trade
without
school.
the degree.
Wow.
Practice.
I went to Heinz.
Yeah, yeah.
I went to Heinz and took a test. I was
Just a few years ago.
gonna go back to work.
Oh.
Okay. And I went down there and I
Heinz.
took a test. It was 2 days physical work.
Heinz ketchup.
Yeah,
That's
I know Heinz very well. Yeah, I know Heinz. Who don't know Heinz?
One day of written test, 2 days physical. And I scored higher than the engineer did
Oh,
who hired me,
Oh
who
my
was
God.
going to hire me.
wow.
And I asked the guy who was wouldn't let me out of his sight. I said, well, how did I do? He says, oh, you'll find out. I said, what do you mean I'll find out? You'll find out. And I was going to be this engineer's assistant.
Wow.
And you scored higher than him.
Yeah.
The engineering test.
Well, he was the boss.
Yeah, because
But
his degree. Uh-huh.
But this guy, when I got done with the test, talking to him, they sent me up to the employment office where I had to fill out the employment. That's when they found out I was 67 years old or something like that. And that was the end of that.
That was.
Yeah,
I told
because
you.
so.
That was why.
I don't know, but I was too old.
That's called today. They call that age discrimination. And you could have won $1 million.
Just don't lose me, because
I'm not like that.
I have to get my,
I must get my mathematical ability from you.
if not use my things.
Not. Yeah, no mathematics. But Philip's like he does shit in his head. I don't know how he does it.
He's got that from, yep.
Philip got in trouble in school for solving a problem in his head, just writing the answer. He wouldn't write how he got it.
He just knows the
Yeah,
answer.
so they would give him
Like he's
an F
cheating,
on a
yeah.
test because he didn't have any work.
I said,
Yeah.
It's like,
Philip,
well, he
if you
knows
go
the
to a job,
answer.
you also have to show your work, just
Yeah.
on how you think.
Kind
you
of
have to,
you
you have to
Yeah.
be accountable for how you got those numbers.
Yes,
Well,
yes.
they thought
I
it was
bet they-
cheating.
they
Yes,
thought
yes,
that,
yes,
yeah,
yes,
but
yes.
it wasn't. He's just got
Yes.
it up there. So
He has it up there, and
get
I
in trouble
don't.
for
It must have
doing
got it from
that,
you.
too. That's not true.
Okay.
Aren't you combined?
Why don't you drink all my whiskey, Stanley?
He's doing a good
Yeah,
job.
actually,
Working on it, he's working
we
on it.
discover, yeah.
You want one?
Did
No.
you bring another bottle?
Yeah, but there is another.
Good stuff
Yeah,
downstairs.
but
Yeah,
Grandpa,
I guess
there
I
is.
gotta start bringing. Some
There is
more
another
back over.
bottle.
I
No,
think he's got the good
This
stuff
is-
downstairs.
You used to bring the good stuff down. For
I remember
but I
last
think you
week we
drank
get
it all.
him bottle like that.
No, I didn't
last
drink it
week,
all.
I get him
But
bottle.
I know
like
I had
that.
about a half a
He's
fifth
got a
here when
big
you
one.
before you
Yeah,
came
but I
in.
get him
Robbie had
bottle.
about 5 of them.
Of this?
Yes.
Oh.
Last week I
bet
bought. I
you
bought.
got that
Need
for
an
the weather.
area.
This is the old one.
Oh, this old one. Okay,
Yeah.
Grandpa, you remember last week there is
Yeah,
another.
last week you brought that.
Okay, but still downstairs.
So
This
you
one
drank the other one.
in a week.
Oh, I had a.
Man, in a week. I will not
Probably
take
five.
Robbie, you
This mean every week you want
When we
me.
came, it was like
Make
that.
it went like this.
Yeah, between the two of you.
I didn't drink nothing. I only drink
Okay,
one
I
beer,
see
two
him
beer,
refilling it every
two
couple
beer,
minutes.
and yeah, just one. or
That's
There's like
two.
number
6 of them.
He had 3.
Yeah, that's,
He had 3.
that might be number 4, I think. Right
It's
now.
almost
he had
10.
3,
It's
'cause I'm
almost
not
10.
drinking. I'm sipping mine.
Okay, all I
Yeah.
know is it's gone like this.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Look,
I would.
look.
That was about half full.
Yeah.
He better
He's
have
gonna
a
have
shot
a
now.
Grandpa, I
He's gonna have a
promise.
fart.
Grandpa, I will get you next week. I will get you one that. I will get you bottle. I will get you bottle. It's
All right,
okay.
Dad, he backwashed. It's over.
No,
We
it's
don't
not.
care.
He
I just
doesn't,
took like 3 swigs.
Yeah, after they have some, they don't care.
he doesn't care any about that.
Heavenly House.
And so we didn't like plan anything. We just like decided to all show up. Like I called them yesterday or
We
the day
already
before.
planned like a couple days ago we were gonna come
They
today.
had some stuff to do, and Rami was
Tell
supposed to
me
come
that.
over and help Dad with the
Well,
light.
I told you that I called me again today at 7 o'clock in the morning. And
Yeah, don't call me at 7 in the
Okay,
morning.
sorry. I'm
You know what?
sorry.
No,
I'm
Rob,
sorry.
I gotta be at work.
I said that-
8
Grandma-
tomorrow.
He's like, oh, I'm sorry, did I wake you up? I was like, yeah,
I'm
you did.
sorry.
Noon.
Everybody
Yeah, I'm
call Megan at
sorry.
7
I
tomorrow.
mean, it was a mistake.
Everybody.
Should
But
be
I
up
said,
at 7,
I said
Megan.
Grandpa will answer me. I'm sorry.
He's like, tell Grandpa that I'll be over there today. And I was like, Grandpa's working
Well, wait a
today.
second. Here, I called Rami and I said, Rami, Grandpa will not allow me to help him with the light.
Yeah, I
It's a
told
total
you.
lie.
Promised.
Yeah,
I said
I won't.
he wants you to come over and help him, and
I
he
won't.
does.
Yes,
So.
I won't. Yes,
Did
just
you- did
work.
they
But I forgot he worked all day
Yeah.
and wasn't gonna want to do
He
it.
said
you
he was
know?
gonna do it, but then everyone came
Well,
in.
if he's off this weekend, it might be good to come over.
Sunday,
this
if
weekend.
Grandpa
He's
will.
off
He
the
works
weekend.
all day
But
tomorrow,
Grandma-
all day
Friday,
Sunday.
Saturday, Sunday,
Yeah,
because
but
that's what
he
black
works
boys
weekends.
do.
It'll have to be.
They work weekends?
We work, we work, we work.
So much work.
Right?
Right.
Well, maybe there's a weekday off, because if he
There's
works the
nothing bad
weekends,
about
he's off
that.
the weekdays.
He
Yeah, his weekdays are boring. He was just
like
saying
I don't
he wants to
understand.
get
Like he
another job.
he working weekend right now. Like
Yeah,
Friday, Saturday,
he works
Sunday,
Friday,
8 till
Saturday,
5:30.
Sunday. So any weekday you can
And then
come
he's
over
gonna
and do
pick up a
that one.
Tuesday or
Oh.
Wednesday soon too.
okay, this
Just
is
a
okay.
couple hours.
Still
Next-
next.
God.
Yeah.
The daytime
Okay,
I
okay,
work.
okay.
He's so
okay.
bored.
Yeah, I will do that.
Then he'll be
So
off
you two
Monday.
are.
and then-
Monday, Tuesday.
Yeah.
Megan's the only one that doesn't have a job over at this house. I don't know what's going on.
Hey, I've got one lined up. All right,
Yeah,
just waiting.
working on it.
When she starts working, maybe she could pay for her dinner at Chili's once in a while.
The one time I went for my
Don't get job. Don't
birthday.
get job.
Forgive me for wanting a birthday
He comes
celebration.
in and he sits down at a table and somebody will come and go, there's a guy sitting at 71 and he's asking for you. I'm like, oh, that's probably my dad. I said, just give him a coffee. I'll be over in a minute. I'm like, what do you want today? He goes, came for some soup. I'm like, all right, I'll get you some soup. And then he goes, you want a sandwich or something? He goes, whatever you can't sell.
Well, shoot, can I do that too?
Yeah. It's like, all right, I'll talk about a turkey sandwich or a rib or something.
Yeah, it's a free meal. Anytime
Whatever you can't
want.
sell.
No.
But it's always the same thing.
I always give you a turkey sandwich. Well, I was bringing you ribs for a while, and you said you were getting tired of them.
Ribs.
Are you
Yeah, they're
having
still in the
problems
fridge.
with it?
No, that's just more than I.
Oh, I like pipes.
Yes, do that.
Oh well, I'm gonna head out.